Hello, I'm Sonya Carassik Ratty. These are the top stories from DVB. A high-profile blasphemy case involving a former National League for Democracy member has continued into gang division. Tin Lin Oo has been on trial since December after he criticised hardline Buddhist group the Mabata during a public speech. He faces 2 charges, one for defaming religion and another for hurting religious feelings. A high-profile monk appeared as a defence witness in court on Monday. Tin Lin Oo was sacked by the NLD when his speech went viral on social media and drew ire from Buddhist fundamentalists. Government and Kachin rebel negotiators have held emergency talks in the state capital of Myitkyina. Monday's meeting comes after 3 days of fighting. Government troops and the Kachin Independence Army clashed in the state's Pakant and Tanai townships last week. The KIA says government troops are guilty of unprovoked attacks on a string of its outposts. Low-level fighting continues in the civil war deep into its 4th year. However, Kachin and government peacemakers say they will not allow skirmishes to derail hopes for a lasting peace. These hopes were buoyed last month as government and ethnic peacemakers agreed on a draft ceasefire text. Village administrators in the Kanma area of Magway Division are appealing for water donations. Water supplies in 4 towns have all but dried up as central Burma bakes in the summer heat. Drinking water is becoming scarce in 7 other hamlets on the highway between Kanma and Prome. 3 trucks carrying water donations from private citizens have arrived this week, but administrators say that 7,000 gallons are still needed. Earlier this year, Burma's poultry farmers were forced to cull thousands of chickens and quails to prevent a possible bird flu outbreak. Now, breeders have suffered another blow. Record high temperatures in Irrawaddy Division have resulted in a dramatic drop in hatching rates. 6 of the 30 breeders in the town of Myanong have halted breeding programs. The extreme heat has meant that farmers have had to keep chickens in air-conditioned spaces, making breeding unprofitable. This year's summer is set to be hotter than the last, when huge losses due to heat put farmers out of business. You can find more on all of today's stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.